Hey, welcome back to Fiscal Voyage. My name is Felix, and today's video we're going to talk about swing trade idea that I'm personally taking for this week. I have a free swing trade newsletter that you can sign up in the description below, and I'm going to go over some of the week's swing trade that I've sent out in the newsletter, and we're going to see how they performed. But this week I'm going to call out a swing trade and send an email to this free swing trade newsletter. Again, the link to sign up is in the description below, and we're going to go over the swing trade and look at its why I'm taking it, and look at other past swing trade ideas that I sent out. So let's get started with the video. All right, so here's the ticker symbol for the free swing trade newsletter for this week. You can see here ticker symbol FITB. I'm going short. Price entry at 40.30 with a stop loss at 41.01 and profit target area at $38. So I send this swing newsletter for free once a week on Sundays, and it's basically the free swing trade for the week. And you guys get to see the exact position, the trigger, what direction, the entry price, and my stop loss, and my profit taking area is my target. So I send that out once a week, so make sure to sign up for that. And this is the reason why I like this stock right here. For example, this is the monthly chart we're gonna look at first. You can see here it is extended. It had a huge power move since March low of last year, huge power move. But it is extended up to this point, and so far it's giving a red bar. So it looks a little bearish on the monthly. The weekly, same thing, strong move up, obviously because of the monthly, right? 4 weeks equals 1 month chart here, or one candlestick. And you can see here this stock consolidated for a few weeks here, and left topping or bottoming tails at a $35.88 area. And then it broke this consolidation, went higher, but then now it's struggling to get even higher. So this is where we're coming in. You see here topping, bottoming tail here, doji bar here, doji bar. So it's kind of a wedge that's setting up here. And last week it broke that wedge, and now it's leaving us basically a 3-bar play short. You can see here the wide range bar, and then the short, the narrow bar here, right at the large range bar lows. So that's very attractive there. I like that. Base also breaking this little wedge. So I put my order here, short, with my stop loss right above the narrow range bar there, and I have a profit taking area around the $38.19, which represents 3R. I think it could go maybe even lower, maybe up to the weekly 21 moving average around $37.70. But also it could actually stop maybe around $38.77, because this was resistance here in the weekly, and now is going to maybe come support. But my 3R target is right there, and if it does get to around this $38 range, at that point I want to be up maybe an R1.5, 2R, or over 2R. So I'm gonna, it's gonna be a profit area anyway. So, but my main target is at the around $38 range. So again, you could check, sign up for the free swing trade newsletter. I have my the ticker symbol, the direction, and my price entry target. And let's look at some of the past swing trades. You can see here on June 6th, I called out ETRN. So we go to that stock, ETRN. June 6th was over here. You can see here on June 6th, so June 7th. So I did it on Sunday. I sent out the newsletter on Sunday. And then on Monday, it triggered and is higher. I took my profit out around 2R. But you can see here, I call ETRN long at 907 entry with 880 stop. 880 stop, so 908 right over here, boom, it triggers. I have an 880 stop, which is somewhere about between here, and off it go. Right now it's at 967, so you could have been part of that. I'm actually out already on that stock, but that's one I sent on June 6th. It triggered the following Monday, June 7th over here. You can see here, June 7th, and there it is at 967. And then I also, the week before, on May 31st, I called UPS short. So So we go to UPS short on May 31st, I called it. So that was May 31st. So that was the end of the month. That was over here. So it triggered most likely around here. So I had short 210. So let me see where it triggered. 210, 211. Right here it triggered. No, actually right here. Right here is when it triggered, and I was in a negative with this bar. I was scared. I actually thought I was gonna stop out because my stop loss was $217.10, and this went to 215.41. So I was negative in this position. So it triggered me, and then it went negative, and I was like, crap, it's gonna stop me out. But then the following day, it put a red bar, and then it's put a huge red bar, and then now it's at around $200. And the profit taken area was 191, but I actually got out as well. I got out for 1 hour because I moved down my stop, and I got it like around here, and then the following day it stopped me out. But I still, it made profit. Maybe some of you guys in the newsletter are still in it, but I'm no longer in UPS. I took out my profit. And then another trade the week before was Tesla on May 23rd. So we go to Tesla, you can see here, I called this out on May 23rd, long at 6:01. So May 23rd which was on Sunday. So on Monday, it triggered, boom, it jumped to 6:14. I called it as 6:01. It went to 6:14 that date. It went higher and higher. It got up to 6:35. So I was about up an R, 1 times my risk. But then eventually these, bars took me out because I was at break even at that point. So I did take a little bit of profit because I put my stop loss a little over break even. But it did eventually stop out, and then it went lower. But then it looks like Tesla is gonna head higher here because it's catching up to the weekly moving average here, the 50 moving average. So and it's consolidating with a tight range here, a wedge pattern, and it looks to go higher, I think, at this point. But I'm not taking that trade for this week. This one I called on May 23rd. UPS on May 31st, ETRN on June 6th, and now I'm calling FITB, which hasn't been sent out yet. It's scheduled to send out at 11 a.m. So Fitbit, FITB, or Fifth Third Bank, not Fitbit, but FitB. I'm going short on here because of this pattern here. It's extended on the weekly and extended on the monthly. So I think it's time for a pullback. So, that's my thoughts there. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and check out my free swing trade newsletter. It's free to sign up. I send these weekly swing trade that I'm personally taking once a week on Sundays. So sign up for that. And, we're here to make money, right? With the stock market, and use the stock market as our vehicle to make money. So sign up for that free swing trade newsletter and just receive weekly swing trade ideas. So thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.